The time now is 11 o'clock on this late Thursday night, June 26, 2017, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news, and it's late Thursday night, June 26, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. The time is 11 o'clock on this late Thursday night here, and we got a Norton temperature of 40 degrees here. Tonight's low is going to be 32. We're now the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news, and this late Thursday night here. Top story, the 11th hour is here in Norton, Massachusetts, where Selectmen during tonight's Board of Selectmen meeting voted unanimously for a regional dispatch center in Mansfield, and Norton is a part of it, along with Mansfield, Easton, and Foxbury, in which the three other towns have already voted earlier in the week. While Fire Chief Paul Scheckler of Norton spoke about it, plus Rafa Anagram read a letter to the Board of Selectmen about it. President Enrique Pena Nieto of Mexico this week, as it is constant reports to President Trump, and has caused an outcry in Mexico as victorious GOP lawmakers went and get down to business at a federal retreat planned in Obamacare repeal and tax reform as President Trump delivered the word of salad to a speech to the GOP retreat. San Francisco is almost more than now predictable good alphabet owners as these days. The retreat not all share. The mayor of Miami-Dade County on Thursday ordered county jails to comply with a federal detention report signed in President Trump's executive order concerning senator jurisdiction of illegal immigrants. The Trump administration is canceling remaining Obamacare advertising outreach plan for the final days of the sign-up period, according to Politico. The Trump administration began cleaning house Thursday in the state of Obama after four top officials. These accidents included Undersecretary of Management Patrick Kennedy, Assistant Secretary of Administration Joyce Barr, Gentry Smith. Friends Hospital and Department of fast with it. Facts that show that it is a British wife. Penelope is about suspicion of her prosecutors launched a preliminary investigation of claims that she received public money improperly. Washington Donald Trump get his first shot at the face-to-face diplomacy on Friday when he welcomed his first foreign visitor at the Oval Office. British Prime Minister Theresa May said, "For a man who claims to be pro-life, Donald Trump has showed this week he cares very little for the lives of women and Omar Bar. President Obama Gary arrived in the country on Thursday for the first time since being elected in December. He had fled to Senegal with the President no shoe refused to step down. Vice President Mike Pence was joined Friday's March Live moved to the White House, considered hero by march organizers as President Ronald Reagan made a video for the march in 1988 and President George W. Bush called the march in 2008. The inauguration today memo directly employs the Department of Health and Human Services not to communicate about regulatory policy with members of the Congress has triggered fresh accusations that the Trump administration is trying to censor it. Alex Veteran is indicted in the Fort Lauderdale Airport rampage. Huntsville, Texas, latest in the U.S. Supreme Court refused to block the execution of a Texas prisoner condemned by committed fatal robbery at the Dallas area subway sandwich shop. George Orwell's dystopian 1984 novel is found on the shelves at area libraries and bookstores in the first week of Trump administration. Starbucks Corporation said it became a victim of the success of its mobile order app. The coffee chain created the app to reduce long lines at cash register, but Starbucks operator chief Kevin Johnson said Thursday that lines had just shifted. The confirmation hearing for President Trump's Labor Secretary nominee and ambassador was delayed again to allow more time for the candidate to submit the paperwork. Auto workers bonus surge as companies post gains. When Google parent company Alphabet reports its fourth quarter results Thursday, the usual suspect mobile search to YouTube are expected to drive most of the revenue growth, but there is also potential for Google's NASDAQ pushing hardware. Mike Connor is best known for playing TV detective Joel Minutes from 1967 to 1975. Is dead to the age of 91. There's a revolutionary community supermarket that's going to start in tomorrow after tomato dedicated study. Researchers at the university reported and they find that the chemical compounds responsible for giving a great tomato its flavor. As great grocery store tomatoes taste like cardboard. Cheryl Chevy remembers the January evening in 1967 when astronaut Mike Collins came in the door to inspect one of the two talking about one of the chief humans. The Apollo 1 disaster 50 years later. Harvard scientists used the apparatus to diamond with a gasket illuminated with a green laser light to squeeze hydrogen at ultra-high pressures. It turns out to be a conference on the next month about climate change and its effects on public health. It just went out the federal government beyond it. The federal government has set an ambitious goal for residents and a bit to benefit their health, and a bank balance has officially planned to make the country tobacco-free by 2040 million. They want less than 2% of adults to consume tobacco. Even though the fires in recognition technology country is visited about a higher tech surveillance that still may be used in medicine more than spycraft. Peter Channel News Time is now 11:04 p.m. on this Thursday night, and it is time now for a traffic and transit report. Let's study off on the MBT. We're on the subway system. It's looking good. And on the commuter rail and the ferries, they are all looking good here. Alright. Let's study off down in New York City, where then you have a step on time, back to the bounce. Queensboro Bridge eastbound side, back to the both ends. Midtown Tunnels, back to the both ends. Last Expressway, westbound side, back to end, 678. Brooklyn Bridge in the eastbound side, it is backed up. Brooklyn Bridge Tunnel, southbound, back to Manhattan into Brooklyn. Further Nose Bridge to the westbound side, back to Brooklyn and Staten Island. 95, southbound side, back to the Bronx, all the way at the George Washington Bridge. And 85, the northbound side, back to around New Jersey, around the George Washington Bridge. Long Island Expressway, westbound side, back to 278. 95 is southbound side, back to Greenwich, all the way down to Port Chester, New York. And in Connecticut, it's 84, westbound side, back to South Bay, down to Newtown. Route 2 in the eastbound side, it is backed up around Colchester, by the west, highways of Barways, Connecticut out. Looking good. 95 on the northbound side, back to after the 610 connector to downtown Providence. 7 Expressway, southbound side, back to downtown Providence. 7 Expressway, backed up from Mass Pike, all the way to Dorchester. 7 Expressway, northbound side, back to Gas Tank Island and the Mass Pike. Otherwise, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Brown Highways out. Looking good, and Interstate 91 at the northbound side, back up around Norfolk, Vermont, from Linden all the way to the Canadian border. Interstate 89, northbound side, back around Route 100 Middlesex. And Peter Chill News Time is 11:06 on this late Thursday night, and it's time now for weather report here. And take a look at radar, and it shows shows a snow shower stretching from northern from Maine north to Vermont, stretching up in the to Quebec, and stretching down to upstate New York and western Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and stretching around Ohio, Indiana, and up to the southern and central ports of Michigan and down to northeastern Illinois, and some snow showers in the eastern UP and Michigan, and some rain showers from extreme down east Maine and central and eastern ports of the Nova Scotia, and some snow showers off the northeastern Nova Scotia, off the northeastern New Brunswick, and east central ports of the Prince and down here. All right. Okay. 7-day forecast. It goes like this for tonight. Podcast about 32 degrees. West about 8 to 10 miles outside. 29 miles an hour for Friday. Most cities skies about 41 about 29 degrees. West winds about 9 to 50 miles outside. 25 to 30 miles an hour for Saturday. Party Saturday podcast about 41 about 26 degrees. West about 6 to 10 miles an hour with a gust outside 20 miles an hour for Sunday. Most Sunday podcast about 39 about 22 degrees. Monday, most Sunday podcast about 35 about 18 degrees for Tuesday. Most Sundays about 35 degrees for Tuesday. Chance of snow, mostly Costco, about 25 degrees, and temperature 30%. About Wednesday, chance of rain and snow showers. Sunday, podcast about 40, about 22 degrees, temperature 30%. And for Thursday, most of the sky about 36 degrees. Here in Taunton, it's 21 degrees, fair sky, humidity 60%, not as 40 degrees, and Mansfield at 40. And that's going to be it for the video channel 11 o'clock news on this late Thursday night. During 26 to 17, I'll be okay. Let's get 5 days to the night. See you tomorrow with more report. I hope you all have a good night.